Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is when you're watching. Welcome to today's vlog. So, I'm in the tanker truck, and today is basically gonna be the same thing that than last Saturday, but it's gonna be it's gonna be reversed. So I'm going back down to Umeå now with this truck. Hopefully I'm not gonna have any problems with the truck. And apparently things did work for some reason after last weekend. Yeah, so things started to work with this truck. The computer started to work and whatnot. I'm guessing it's have something to do with the main power switch. You know, up here in Luleå, we don't turn off the main power to the whole truck when we're parking it. But in South, I know for a fact that they do. They do actually turn it off. We have a switch right here inside of the cabin. Obviously there is a switch outside as well, but in our trucks we have a switch right here below the stereo in the cabin, so we can just turn off the main power through that. And I actually do think that this button is the first stage, the actual main. If I do remember right now, I can be wrong, but if I do remember right, this is the actual main, the absolute first power switch on our trucks. The one outside is the secondary, which means if I turn it off here and turn it off outside, there's not gonna go any you know, and then switch it on outside, it's not gonna do anything. Now obviously if that is turned off as well and I'm turning it on here, nothing is gonna happen as well, because there's coming no power through that button. But I somehow I want to remember that the one outside is the actual main power. No, wait, this one inside here is the actual main power, but I can be wrong. I actually don't know. So going down south, no load, so I said that I don't want to take a load today because I want to make sure that I arrive at the time I'm planning to be down in Umeå, for the reason that I want to be able to take the bus back home as quick as possible, and I want to take the bus I am deciding I want to take. I'm not gonna be sitting around and waiting for the next one to go, or you know, I could take the train as well, but I don't want to take the train because the train is actually what was it, like 5 hours after this bus that I planned in to take back up. The next bus is going like 1 or 2 hours afterwards, but the train is actually going 4 hours afterwards. So, you know, I don't want to miss this bus. I don't want to miss the next bus. The next bus. Why do I have two buses after each other planned in? Yeah, that is just because of a backup. Now, if something happened down the road and I miss this first bus, I have a backup that can you know, still take me home in our, you know, in a good time. Whoa, here we are starting to stop. Okay, red light, red light, red light. Stop, stop, stop. There we go. So I have planned this, so I have a backup plan. Obviously I do have a backup on the backup as well, with the train, but that is so many hours between my backup and my backup plan B backup. Whew, I made it through the lights, obviously. You know, I'm gonna go. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to do some sceneries, because this is early on the morning. This is on the morning side, so I should be able to get some sceneries. So I am right now here in Skellefteå and making sure that my registration, license plate and whatnot is shown, because it is illegal to actually go around with you see the lights up there, should get them as well. Yeah, if they're covered with snow, that is actually a fence. And as you can see, this is the ass of the truck. You cannot see my brake lights, my registration number, and that I'm running hazard goods, orange sign like this, but with any no numbers. So what I'm gonna do, I think I saw, yeah, there it is, one of these. So let's start from the top. This is something you actually have to do. I should have done it earlier down the road, but you know, I have a schedule to follow as well, kinda ish something. Well, I'm not, even if I have a schedule to follow, I'm not allowed to break the law, stuff like that. You see there's a reflection right there showing that this is a trailer, and we have a reverse light slash work light right there. Come on. So this is something all truckers need to do every now and then during winter. Stop for a while. There's the registration, the license plate, registration number, license plate, that's the name of it. Oh, yeah, approximately 2 hours left on this ride down south. Hopefully it will all go well and no problems at all. There we go. Now they can actually see registration number, the license plate, the lights, and that is my fog lights. I usually use them when the road condition is like this, powder snow, because otherwise, or thanks to them, other vehicles behind me can actually see me better, a little bit better, you know, a little bit brighter light showing, yeah, here I am. Be careful so you don't go straight into my ass. Oh man, that's not good. That needs to be closed. Or should be closed. Okay, so two of them, the two in the backs have been gasoline and two of them have been diesel. Alrighty then. Close this. And then I'm ready to go forward, I think. Keep on going. Yeah, that's it. That's what you have to do every now and then down the road. And this is not only for trucks, this is for cars as well. If you have a car and you have a lot of snow in the back, because you will have that even on a car covering the license plate, you actually need to stop and get rid of the snow so cops and other cars can see the license plates. Otherwise you might get a ticket, and you do not want to have that ticket because it is more expensive than you think, and a ticket is never fun to get. Finally back home and back in my car. Yeah, it was kind of a lot of people on the bus, so I couldn't record anything. Plus the whole freaking windshield on the upper deck was got full of frost and whatnot, so I couldn't do any scenery footage through the windshield from the bus. Plus it was really dark once once the bus left Umeå. So that is what's up and what's going down. So yeah, I'm gonna go to my parents now, say hello, and then I'm most likely just gonna leave. I'm just gonna stay there for a short while visiting them. Yeah, that's about it. We'll see. Now, if you didn't like this video, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs down. Leave a comment as well. Give some hate to me. if that is what you like to do. Other than that, you can always hit that thumbs up to show that you did like this video. Give me a comment, tell me that you did like this video, or you can leave a comment where you're asking a question about anything. I don't know. It can be on about drugs, it can be about life in general, whatever floats your boat. Oh yeah, check out the links in the description to all my social media things where you can find me online. You know, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatnot. Everything is down below in the description. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!